Hello, this is Quiplash 3, Cruise Control. I'm Schmitty, like from your dreams. Didn't make it in the game and want to be heard? Put in that room code and vote in the audience. Ready for round 1? You'll answer 2 prompts on your device in any way you want, and then each of your responses will square off against someone else's. The remaining players vote on their favorite. Easy, right? You get points based on the percentage of people who choose your answer. Off we go! Okay, let's see them. And the first prompt is a name for a music festival your mother would approve of. Pick a winner. Let's see how they handle relationship rules: never go to bed angry and never wake up blank. Time to pick the one you like best. And next is, after juggling chainsaws, the next skill to master is blank. And now it's time to vote for your favorite. And now, the most dramatic way to end a letter is P.S. blank. Now it gets real. Pick your favorite. That's a wrap on round one. Let's see those scores. Round two is here, and the points are doubled, so stop talking about round one already. Time's almost up. Use a safety quip if you're stuck. Okay, the writing phase is in the books. All right, no time like the present. And we start with the name of the subreddit that only has one follower, r/blank. Okay, choose away. Let's keep it going. It would be really weird if this item had an expiration date printed on it. Here's the fun part. Pick your favorite quip. Without further ado, the name of a startup company that's doomed to fail. All right, people, it's voting time. Let's see the next one. Poets be like. All right, vote for the one you like best. And round 2 is history. Let's see how it'll be remembered. Get ready for Whiplash, a final round stuffed to the gills with points. I'll be sending each of you a prompt that needs 3 separate responses. That's triple the ha-has. Time's running out. Let's see what you've done. The 3 hardest things about being Mario. And now pick your favorite. A baby's 3 first words that would raise much concern. Decisions, decisions. Choose your favorite. I guess this is really happening. Let's see the final scores. 3. Quiplash 3. No way out. I'm Schmitty. You're ready. Let's do this. Ready or not, it's round 1. Points are scored based on the percentage of people who choose your response. Let's quip. Time's running out. Wrap it up or use a safety quip if you have to. Let's make some noise. Leading off, the perfect excuse for getting out of gym class. It's choosing time. All right, check this out. If Virginia is for lovers, then Alabama is for blank. Okay, choose your favorite. Okay, what's next? Pokemon Trainer is a much nobler job title than Pokemon Blank. All right, choose your favorite. And here we have, in the lamest campfire tale, the young couple is terrorized by blank. Okay, everybody, pick your favorite quip. You survived round 1, but can you survive the scoreboard? Round 2 is upon us. Put on your best quip face because the points are doubled and the tension is thick. There's seconds left. Use a safety quip if you have to. Let's take a peek, shall we? First, but not necessarily best, is the local library does not want your donation of this book. Have at 'em. Next one up. The only thing worse than watching blank is watching it in slow motion. Time to pick the one you like best. Next we have a good Halloween costume for a kid with an old soul. And now pick your favorite. Moving right along, a really terrible job would be the brand ambassador for blank. Decisions, decisions. Choose your favorite. And round 2 is finito. Let's see if the same is true of your score. Come inside and behold Whiplash. One last chance to redeem yourself. Are you ready for magic? The top 3 things your parents lied to you about. And now it's time to vote for your favorite. The 3 steps to becoming TikTok famous. All right, choose your favorite. I can't believe we made it. Let's see the final scores.
Startup game activation is live. Okay, we're set.
Yeah, Cookie, I took a poll in the office, and we all thought that Gravity was worth seeing in the theater.
Okay, agree to disagree. I thought it was way better on my iPod Shuffle.
Can someone please mop up that melted bronze? Someone's gonna step
So
in
then
that.
she's like, don't give me the office birthday card if there's nowhere left to sign it. She's like, where am I supposed to sign it? On the back, next to the credits? Like a dog?
And if we could refrain from any sort of offensive language on set, that would be great. We don't want to single out any groups. So again, if everyone could just refrain from any offensive slurs or language. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Philly and Cadsty. Are you like me or hundreds of others across the country that suffer from a debilitating fear of microphones? You don't have to go it alone. Come to the basement of St. Olaf's Church this Thursday at 5:30 for a support group unlike any other. Microphonophobics United, stand together! Because facing your fears is a must. Must. Which stands for Microphonophobics United, stand together! Get me out of here!
Anton Jones was the greatest detective in the world.
I noticed a grey speck on your jacket, which could only have come from a quarry upstate. Gentlemen, the murderer is the mayor.
But after a terrible accident,
I'm afraid his body won't make it, but we can save his brainwaves.
the greatest mind in the world now resides in a pocket calculator.
Where am I? No!
And with the help of a friend, he'll crack the case and
This is You Don't Know Jack 2015. I'm your host, Cookie Masterson. And hey, wipe that smile off your face. This is serious. Okay, just kidding. There will be farts and stuff. Well, there it is. I've been waiting and waiting for someone to type in Jack as their name, and someone finally did it. After over 35 million plays of this game, someone finally typed in Jack as their name. It's been a long time, but we've been waiting for you, and we have a celebratory sound effect that we've been saving up for all these years. Here you go, Jack. There it is. There's your hardware. If you think an opponent doesn't know the answer, hit your screw button and you'll force them to answer immediately. If they miss it, you win big. And the wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
the San Francisco Otter Choir. Free concerts every Wednesday, except for mating season.
Pick the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to win a fabulous prize and big cash. All right, here we go.
Get ready, time for question 1.
To begin with, Bootyful. Let's analyze one of Kim Kardashian's body parts. About what percentage of Kim Kardashian's brain is just made up of water? 10%, 40%, 80%, or 100%? Time's running out. Players 1, 2, and 3. Whoa, whoa! Player 4. Kim Kardashian's brain, and everybody else's brain for that matter, is made up of about 80% water. But that other 20% is just so round and firm, I can't stop thinking about it.
Oh, Mama gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Say it so.
This one's called His Acting is Alright, Alright, Alright. So, you know how they called Matthew McConaughey's resurgence as an actor his McConaissance? Well, if Matthew McConaughey is currently experiencing a McConaissance, then what period of his life just ended? The McCona Dark Ages, the McCona Industrial Age, the McCona Middle Ages, or the McCona Enlightenment Age? Watch your clock. Player 1. Check, please. Want to see the right answer? The Renaissance first occurred in Italy in the late 14th century, immediately following the Middle Ages. So the McConaissance would follow the McCona Middle Ages. Which is funny because most Renaissance sculptures also need to put on a damn shirt.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Try this on for size. Brought to you by the letter U-nibrow.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
And if you get this one right, I'll rustle up some extra moolah for you. Arrange these Sesame Street characters in order of fewest to most eyebrows. Bert, Ernie, the Count. Ernie, Bert, the Count. Bert, Ernie, the Count. The Count, Bert, Ernie, or Ernie, the Count, Bert. Time's a-wasting. Players 1, 3, and 4. Get out of here! Seriously, get out of here. Let me show you something. Ernie has no eyebrows at all, Bert has one long single eyebrow, and the Count has two eyebrows! And yet, none of them have ever blinked. Here's one I like to call Duck, Duck, Swan. Say the cast of Duck Dynasty attends a performance of Swan Lake and thinks there are real waterfowl on stage. In their confusion, which character would they most likely shoot? Siegfried, Benno, Von Rothbart, or Odette? Player 1. No. Player 3. Cue the swan song. Player Players 2 and 4. Odette is a princess who has been turned into a swan, so the Duck Dynasty crew would probably fill her full of lead. Especially if they find out she once fooled around with a lady swan in college. I call this one The Man in the Backwards Yellow Hat, and it's a dis or dat. Player 1. Your score is the lowest, so why don't you play this dis or dat? I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one you tell me if it's an alleged antic by pop star Justin Bieber, or an antic by the classic children's book character Curious George. If it's Justin Bieber, press the X button. If it's Curious George, press the B button. Now, I need the rest of you to pay attention. Lock in your answers before Player 1, because if Player 1 gets it wrong, everyone who got it right will split the cash. Alrighty then, here it comes. Peed in a mop bucket. Got high on ether. Fed a bugle to an ostrich. Went to a Brazilian brothel. Forget George, I'm curious how someone could do this badly. I think we can all agree that it's time for that little bastard to get deported. And then it's your turn, Bieber. That about does it for round 1. And Player 4 is at the head of the pack. Let's see if they stay there. Remember, I'm doubling the value of each question in round 2. And keep in mind, big cash prizes can be yours if you find the wrong answer to the game. Let's move on, shall we? Take a stab at Dumber and Dumberer 2. So there's Dumb and Dumber, and then there was Dumb and Dumberer, and then Dumb and Dumber 2. Makes perfect sense. Now, going back a few decades, there was The Odd Couple and The Odd Couple 2. So, if another remake of The Odd Couple used the superlative adjective, it would be called The Blank Couple. Odd, odder, oddest. Player 1, who do you want to screw? You yanked out your screw, you got us all excited, and then you just sat there. Lame. Let's try to forget that ever happened. Player 4. Now that's just the dumberest answer I ever heard. Player 2. Odd is the adjective, odder is the comparative adjective, and oddest is the superlative adjective. But of course, everyone who made the original Odd Couple movies is dead, which means it's the perfect time for Rob Schneider to swoop in and revitalize the franchise. Player 3. No, but speaking of otter, get it? You just won! The greatest hits of the San Francisco Otter Choir. Hailed as one of the top 3 otter choirs in the world, the San Francisco Otter Choir will astound you with their covers of Little Red Corvette and The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Today's wrong answer of the game brings you an extra $8,000. Surprise.
Question 7. Get up and shake your funky bang.
Take a good look at Let It Go, Let It Go, Let It Go. At which temperature would Olaf from the movie Frozen melt and die? 30 degrees Kelvin, 30 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 degrees Celsius, or 30 degrees Rankine? He's a snowman. Hello? Player 1. Hate to disappoint you, but wait, No, I don't. Players 2, 3, and 4. Let this be a lesson to you. Now pay attention. 30 degrees is below freezing in Fahrenheit and insanely below freezing in Kelvin and Rankine. But it's pretty balmy in Celsius, about the equivalent of 86 degrees Fahrenheit. And I know, blah blah blah, he can magically be saved, but I'm talking about what would happen in the real world to a talking snowman.
Follow me down to the sea.
Here we have Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus.
First spotted in 1879. Kangaroo, Peanuts, Albert Einstein, or Uranus. Player 3, the clock's running. Player 3, Albert Einstein was first spotted in 1879, the year he was born. Probably by a midwife or something, over a century after Uranus was discovered and even longer after kangaroos and peanuts. I've heard baby Einstein cried a lot because he left behind some important equations on the uterine wall. Players 1, 2, and 4. That answer has a hole in it. How about wine or lose? If the Washington Redskins rebranded themselves with a non-offensive red-skinned mascot, what could they be called? The Washington Chardonnays, the Washington Malbecs, the Washington Pinot Blancs, or the Washington Rieslings? Not much time left. Players 1 and 2. Players 3 and 4. Chardonnays, Pinot Blancs, and Rieslings are all white-skinned grapes, but the Malbec grape is red. Although to a connoisseur like myself, Malbec is very offensive. Oh yes, I do say that was quite a burn. Open wide for I Wanna Lick and Roll All Night. If Kiss singer Gene Simmons' tongue grew to the average length of an adult giraffe's, how deep into a woman's mouth could he stick it when he kissed her? About 5 inches deep, about 10 inches deep, about 20 inches deep, or about 30 inches deep? Player 3, hello! Player 2, what a pity. Players 1, 3, and 4. An adult giraffe's tongue is on average about 18 to 20 inches long. So that's about how deep into a woman's mouth a giraffe-tongued Gene Simmons could stick it. And if Gene Simmons' neck grew to the length of an adult giraffe's, he may not even need women anymore. Welcome to the... Of course, who wants to hear my yapping? Oh, I'm still doing it. Sorry, here you go. Your house is made of what? What materials are their houses made from? Good luck. 3 takes the win! Player 3, did you win? It's hard for me to tell since your lead is so marginal. Well, yeah, I guess it is the best score of the 4. Okay then, you won. Great, congratulations. You still can't deny that...
You don't know Jack!
Come on down to Barbecue Street all week for some great deals on food and fixins'. Mondays, it's 25% off Buffalo Blasted Chicken Wings. Tuesdays,